Welcome to CCIEORDIE.com. I'm Artek, and this is Virtual Internet Routing Lab. Yes, I have it. I jumped in. About a month ago, I started looking into it seriously. I heard around the first of the month that they were going to let loose with more than 15 nodes, and they gave you free up to 20, and then for an extra $100, they gave you 30. And that almost did it for me. Then I started hearing great things about Layer 2. I took a little bit of a look at CCIE Lab Builder. I thought, well, hopefully it'll be a little bit better than that, and it is. Layer 2 is a lot better than it is in CCIE Lab Builder, and I am thrilled. At first, I thought maybe I'd build a server, but then I thought about noise and power consumption, and I ruled that out. So what worked for me was a workstation build. I got a refurb, high-end HP Z800 workstation with two quad Xeons and 96 gigs of RAM, and it was actually very affordable on top of the $300 on for Virl. And then I bought a 27-inch monitor because I just wanted something bigger, and that rounded it out to me for me. But that's ultimately it's not that bad. When I was thinking about just assembling my own workstation, I was looking at $3,000-$4,000. So this worked out. This worked out pretty good. You can see I'm monitoring my resource utilization here, both on Windows and in the VM. I'm using GNOME System Monitor. Just run that from the command line after you build the VM. The download takes a good 15-20 minutes. You can't avoid that. And then the build, the first time I built it was Tuesday. I have the first version, and then today I got an email. It's the new version is out, and they've added some enhancements, and I was thrilled. So I built that earlier today, and the newer version again has some things that I really like. Their labeling. Um, uh, I'm not going to go into too much about the things I don't like. I don't like the switch interface naming convention. It's 1011, that kind of thing. I prefer one. Anyway, that's nitpicking. But let's have a look at Maestro here, and this is really awesome. You can see that I'm already in simulation mode. You'll notice that I'll go back to design and look at the various modes. This is you're building canvas. And notice the console over here. Unlike GNS3, this console gives you really good information, and I think you'll like it a lot better. It's definitely something to be paying attention to because that is really the link between Maestro and the VM, and giving you the error messages that you need to be paying attention to. So I set up these four switches, and here's the new labeling. I'm not thrilled about it, but it's better than nothing, better than what we had before. Here's the new labeling stuff. I would really prefer to be able to type in my own stuff, but this isn't too bad. You'll find that AutoNetKit. It's not really so much for me because I like to build template topologies, and then I like to populate them myself from the command line. So the AutoNet I guess for some other kinds of folks. So you'll deal with that. The AutoNet is a little funky. Saving configurations it's just something you're going to have to get used to. Saving configurations that you want to bring back in, to use over and over again with different scenarios, different protocols, and so forth. That's really where I'm at right now, is trying to get that stuff going, and so my workflow is not slowed down by the interface. But let's take a look at the simulation mode. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on it, but one of the things I really want to point out and that I love is here you notice I have all the tab telnet sessions into my active devices, and this here you're going to love this. This is a multiplexer. You click on that, it allows you to set um, commands throughout the environment if you want, or through, you just select the ones that you want. So we can do like a show run on all of them, and that's awesome. And to see now each one is going to be doing show run. That just tickles me. Anyway, it's a lot of fun. I think you should jump in, and it's not that big of an investment, and you'll be happy you did. There's going to be plenty of more where this came from. I'm really just beginning, and I'll be doing most of my labs now with Virl. It pretty much this has put DNS3 in retirement for me. The switches of my real switches will still hang around for quite some time, but this is a fallback, and there's just a couple of things that aren't supported. Also, the various flavors of iOS now, XE, XR are supported. NX OS is supported, with limitations of VPC and Fabric Path aren't really there yet. But I think with the community support, the community is growing it, and I see the future of this is just getting better and better and better. And so I wouldn't waste any time. I recommend it highly. I'm thrilled. It makes me chuckle. I get a little frustrated with some of the situations, but it just takes time like anything else. It's very high end, and it's going to take a while to get used to. So thanks for watching. Again, there'll be plenty of more where this came from, and see you next time on CCIE or Die.com.